It is just about 6:45, and we continue to follow breaking news of a deadly apartment fire in Kansas City.
2 firefighters lost their lives when the building collapsed last night, and all morning you're seeing firefighters still working to put out hot spots.
And not long ago, they put the fire out, and we have Sky Tracker just above the scene right now.
Captain Greg, you've been up there for about an hour. What have you seen so far?
Yeah, Lindsay and Patrick, you noticed that in the first half hour that we've been covering this big fire over in the old Northeast District, that there was a considerable amount of fire in the center part of that building. Usually in that case, the firefighters tactically are suspending the aerial attack while they have firefighters in proximity working down there in the structure. It appears that they have now gone back to attacking it from the air. As you can see, those two platforms have really suppressed this fire. So very little left of the interior part of that building that was burning. And the firefighters certainly having those spots well under control now. Guys, back to you.
And Captain, you were up there last night as well when the fire was happening, when it first broke out. Tell us what the scene was like and how difficult it was for firefighters.
Yeah, Patrick, I'm sorry. Actually, our other pilot, Bill, was covering this last night, so I was not here to do that. But, you know, we've certainly done a lot of these, and there's the amount of fire, especially in an old structure like that, we've seen here, in fact, in the old Northeast District. It moved so quick. Firefighters really having such a challenge, and tragically last night that was a loss for Kansas City. Patrick.
All right. Thanks for the update, Captain. And the Kansas City Fire Department and our entire community really just devastated following the deaths of these 2 firefighters.
They were killed after being hurt while battling that apartment fire late Monday. The flames ate away at the building on Independence and Prospect, leading to a partial collapse.
But not before those 2 firefighters saved the lives of people who were trapped inside.
41 Action News reporter Andres Gutierrez joins us live from the ground. Andres, can you explain not only what is taking place there, but really the mood?
It is simply devastating news for these firefighters, that you can imagine, as they continue to battle those flare-ups as we speak this morning. Let's go ahead and show you what we see from on the ground. You can see that ladder truck still pouring water over these hot spots, and that flare-up they're trying to contain as we speak. We are expected to learn the names of those 2 fallen firefighters who died here at the scene. There's not much left of the building that those fire crews fought to save. Crews were called out here just after 7:30 last night. There was a wall collapse about half an hour into their operation. 4 firefighters were caught in that collapse. They were pulled out and taken to the hospital. 2 of them died from their injuries. Chief Paul Berardi says those 2 firefighters had just pulled 2 residents from the building just before that wall collapsed.
It's a tragedy. It's a tragic situation here, and I know Kansas City, and I know Kansas Cityans. The Kansas Cityans' hearts go out to the fire department at this time, and I know people will be offering help. There'll be time for that later. Right now, we're notifying family members. All the immediate family has been notified, and we're notifying extended family members as we do. Kansas City Police is helping us in that effort, and the fire is under investigation.
Now, as for the 2 other injured firefighters, one was released last night and the other one stayed in the hospital overnight for observation. All the people living in the apartments above the businesses here made it out alive. They are fine. The Red Cross is working to find a temporary place for them to live. Again, we are expected to learn the names of those 2 fallen firefighters and within a few minutes at a news conference that's set for 7 o'clock this morning. Jane Monreal is over there. We'll be carrying that news conference here on 41 Action News, as well as over on 38th, the Spot, our sister station. And if you're not near a television set, we'll go ahead and live stream the news conference on our KSHB.com. Reporting live this morning in Kansas City, Andres Gutierrez, 41 Action News.